The first recorded use of incense was by the Egyptians during the 5th dynasty. Incense use in religious ritual was simultaneously developed in China and India. Other countries followed. Okay, let's get down to making incense. The first thing that is done is to mix up a special blend of sawdust and other natural products. Most incense companies in India use synthetic items. Then you mix this dry powder, adding water slowly and kneading it just as one would do making a loaf of bread. Once the desired consistency is achieved, it's cut into allotments which are divided amongst the rollers or workers. The workers all have a workstation sitting on the ground with a small table in front of them. Before they start, the workers clean the rolling surface, then they roll the mixture into a ball with a long tail. They put a pile of thin bamboo sticks at the top of the table. When they have all these things in order, they pick up a stick with their left hand and holding the stick start to roll the stick into the tail of the ball. The right hand is rolled back and forth and the mixture wraps around the stick. As they complete each incense, they first roll it in some sawdust so that the sticks won't stick together. When they completed each incense stick, they placed them under the table, laying them on a newspaper. This assists in drying the incense. After a certain amount of time, one of the staff will walk by, collecting the incense and place them on a board which lets them air out. They will later be put on newspaper and let dry for 2 days. Then they tie about 1,000 incense sticks into a large bundle. The next step is to dip the incense into a herbal mix, which gives the incense their smell. We will not see this process because it's a trade secret. The sticks are then dried for 2 to 3 more days. Then they are ready to package. Incense is counted, then wrapped in wax paper which retains the freshness. Nimble fingers then put them in a plastic pouch, and finally this is put in a paper envelope ready for shipping or selling. Notice how nimble and quickly their fingers move at this multitasking packaging. Talalak is trying to roll incense. As always, it's harder than it looks. Kale is explaining how to make a proper incense stick. It looks like Talalak needs a lot more practice. But after completing his defective stick, he's telling all the workers they need to make their incense just like his. Deepam is keeping the tradition of hand rolling. Most incense today is machine-made. Deepam Candle is promoting a cottage industry and rural employment. Visit our website to see what else we make. Deepam Candles also has a range of candles. Many of these are hand-designed and manufactured. Here is a very short clip on how they make these individual candles. They use glue to adhere the dried petals and leaves onto the candle. They often use teamwork to complete a candle. So here the first woman is making the simple part of the design and the other woman is adding the more complicated part of the design. Teamwork produces some beautiful products.